Yo, what up, y'all? Welcome back to No Judgment. It is Monday. It is 7 p.m. I got the homie John here. He's back in effect. John, what up, bro?
What up? What's going on, baby?
Dude, good seeing you again. I'm glad you were safe out there. We know you out there protecting us, protecting the streets of Chicago. And bro, we was praying for you last Monday when you didn't make it. I was like, okay, y'all, make sure y'all pray for John. He's doing his thing out there. He's protecting us and everything. Just make sure he stays safe. But yo, it's good seeing you, man.
Man, I appreciate it, man. It's good being here. That shit like Bad Boys 2 out there. And I'm not even exaggerating. Not exaggerating, man. This world is, dude. I'm working in the office somewhere. Give me some office.
John will soon be retiring and taking up a job as a live action hero on television.
Might as well, goddamn. Man, I got, you know what? Like the video, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna record the video at work. You're gonna believe this shit. You can be like, this dude doing all this. I'm gonna record it for my dash cam and I'm gonna have to fucking play it for the people because this is like, damn.
Yo, so if y'all didn't know, out here in Chicago, it's a ton of stuff going on out here. It's the carjackings, all types of stuff. Carjackings are up at a high rate right now, and I mean, it's a lot of crazy stuff going on here, especially since 2021 thought it started. You would think that things have died down, but it seems like they've increased out here in the Midwest. So John is out there keeping everybody safe, trying to keep everybody alive, putting his life on the line. We appreciate you, brother. Thank you for making it back to us on No Judgment. Yo, so let's get into it, man. We got some topics we got to talk about. These are some things that we came up with a while back. So we've been wanting to talk about this stuff. Wanting to talk about it. So check it out. First question, first topic. Do you have an issue with your significant other looking at attractive people on social media? And I mean, dude, when I say attractive, first maybe we should define attractive. Like they look good. Like physically, it's just like I don't know who this person is. Maybe I do know who the person is. I'm following them, but every time they put up a picture, it's like eye candy on this. Fucking thirst traps. That's what I'm talking about when I say attractive. All right. So it's something about how they look, something about their face. I don't know, but. Do you have a problem? This goes for men and women out there. So if y'all are taking a look at y'all out there checking it out, let us know because I need to know. This goes for men and women, yo. Is your significant other looking at social media and looking at people on social media? Are you offended by that? Is that disrespectful to you? I was looking at this, John. A lot of people are like, man, that's fucking disrespectful. Like you can't.
It depends who.
Man, people don't like it, man. They like, dude, that's disrespectful as hell. You can't be looking at other people on social media. And I'm like, what's the problem? I don't see what the issue is.
No, it's got a response. So your lady laying down and she see a picture of like Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. You know, every fucking woman looks at The Rock.
Right.
The Rock. So, you know, that's a free pass to me to look at Jill Scott photos, you know what I'm saying, or Rihanna, you know. So I can see that. Like being even.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know, especially if it's a celebrity, you know what I mean? Like, you're for point blank period. My wife is not gonna probably run into Dwayne The Rock Johnson, and if she does, more power to her. I don't think she's gonna try to even shoot her shot. All right now, and I'm gonna tell you this, like, you know, of course, now just recently, like last Sunday. Not this past Sunday, but the previous Sunday. If y'all ladies didn't notice, a lot of ladies are talking about this. That Alexa body video with Michael B. Jordan. He was on there. A lot of ladies, a lot of shit happened in there. A lot of ladies got a little hot and bothered by that commercial. You know, Alexa, dim the lights. Everybody knows that part. And I mean, even my wife was like, "Ooh, that was something else." And I'm like, "Okay, you know." Whatever, you know what I'm saying? You know, it is what it is. You ain't never gonna meet Michael B. Jordan. And by the way, he's with Lori Harvey anyway. So good luck on that shit. You know what I mean? But like you ain't, but the thing is that what I'm saying is like I don't think it's a problem. So when people say that it's disrespectful, I'm like, I don't see it. I don't see it. But maybe there are ways, maybe there are reasons how it could be disrespectful. How secure, but it all depends on how secure you are in your relationship, right? I would say. I mean, like I said, I don't think my wife would even if she did run into Michael B. Jordan or she's very attracted to the State Farm from Jake from State Farm right now. If she did run into Jake from State Farm, I don't even think she would shoot her shot. I'm just confident in that. I think
Jake Farm is constantly on TV now. When you get to fucking Larry the Cable Guy, that's a different story. Larry the Cable Guy, if he got a fucking IG page, she's constantly looking at it. I have a problem with that because he's a fucking cable guy. He fucking fixed cable, Xfinity. So I have an issue with that.
I agree. I absolutely agree with that. And so, like, I mean, when you start getting into those regular people, those regular guys, the people that you might see on the in the grocery store and stuff. Okay, now wait a minute, that's a little different. That's a little different. You know what I mean? And the closer it gets to home, the more of a threat it could be. But I don't know. Also, it has something to do with, are you secure with yourself in your relationship? Like,
true.
I'm secure with myself. I'm okay. I'm okay with myself. I'm just saying. I think that in my relationship, Kendra's fine with it. I mean, she's fine with me. She's fine. I think even if she feels like she's settled, I think I proved to be a great husband. Can't nobody do it like me, right?
Right. It's deeper than just looks. It goes down to personality. However, TikTok is the devil.
TikTok is the devil.
TikTok is the devil. I freaking go on TikTok.
I agree.
You know what? Let me tell you something. Silhouette challenge is just.
Oh, I was getting ready to say that the butt challenge, the silhouette challenge, these Megan Thee Stallion challenges. These ain't nothing but the devil, man. Ain't nothing but the devil, and I mean, like, dude, like, and the thing is like I fall, especially with the silhouette challenge. I fell into this rabbit hole of just silhouette challenges when it first came out. I'm like, oh wow, this is interesting. 2 hours later, I'm still watching silhouette challenges. It was terrible. It was absolutely terrible. And I'm like, oh my God, like, I gotta stop watching this. Then I start looking up the hashtag and shit. You can follow the hashtag.
Oh, you can? Okay, I'm gonna do that.
You can follow the silhouette challenge hashtag and shit. I was following the hashtag, so every time somebody did a damn silhouette challenge and tag that shit, it would pop up and I would get a notification. I had to stop that shit in its tracks. Like, I was like, I'm gonna get in trouble. This is a little bit too much. A little bit too much.
It's excellent. You just get that. It's a devil because of the lights go off. It's a red light. That's the devil's light. It gets your head in attraction. You're like, damn, those curves. I wake up dreaming about it. Silhouette challenge. You know, it's just crazy. It's TikTok. I can't stand y'all. I love y'all.
Yo, Tanya, thanks for joining us. Jen, thanks for joining us, man. Jen said you heard about that girl who gave her boyfriend Valentine's Day gift and all the women he keeps liking on IG. Okay, so I'm glad you said that, Jen, because
what happened?
So she said you heard about the girl who gave her boyfriend a Valentine's Day gift of all the women he keeps liking on IG. Okay, now here's the thing. Okay, first off, that's petty. Don't do that. That's petty as hell. Second of all, the reason why John and I actually came up with this topic is because we sitting here thinking, like, is it like just because I'm looking doesn't mean that I'm interested. I'm just looking. It doesn't mean I'm interested. I'm just looking. Now, here's the thing. I'm glad she mentioned that because that was my next question. Are you okay with, if you're secure in your relationship and they keep looking at all these girls, are you okay with them? You should be okay with them clicking the like button, right?
You a jinx, man. I got TikTok alerts. You a jinx, man. Let me turn this off. Oh, damn, man.
Silhouette
challenge.
I got that. Are you okay with them clicking the like button, John? Would you be okay with your girl clicking the like button on the guy's page? You know, I'm like, oh, this guy has a nice body. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, this guy, he's working out. He's cute. He's got a nice smile. Like, this is the type of person I'm attracted to. Like. Is that a problem?
If it gets excessive, it may be an issue. I don't initially have a problem. I'm not a jealous type person anyway, so I don't give a shit because I might press like button myself. You know, girl with a little string bikini on, just cover the nipple, areolas. I might like it. That don't mean I want her. You know, so you know.
Well, I get, and I would say, I said to myself, you know what? This isn't. I was like, I don't think it's a big issue. Even liking it, I don't think it's a big problem. But at the same time, I had to catch myself because I really don't like another woman's picture at all unless they're like a celebrity. Like if Ashanti's in a bikini, like if Rihanna's in a bikini, like. You know what I mean? Good for you, because do that again. But when it comes to these random girls and things like that, those that the no names or the Instagram models and stuff like that, I really don't like them. I just be like, that's a really nice picture. She looked really good in that. Keep scrolling. You know what I mean? So I just kind of, so I have to catch myself, even when I said it's not a big deal that you like it, but if that's the case, JaMar, why don't you like this? Why don't you like these girls' pictures?
Is Lala considered a celebrity to you, right? Lala, Anthony's
Yes,
wife.
that's a celebrity. Like,
okay. So did you see her silhouette challenge?
yes, liked it.
Yeah,
I did like that.
I loved it. I tried to DM her.
I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that, because that's the next thing I was gonna ask you about. What if you try to make your significant other, okay, starts trying to make contact with the person?
But that's a problem. That's definitely real.
Now we're disrespecting, okay? Because now we're not just looking, okay, at somebody else. I think we're disrespecting now because we're trying to make contact. Because John on the other, Jay-Hendo is sitting here on the other hand trying to DM Lala. Dude, I got you.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. I got arthritis in my hand and the shit just started going crazy.
All of a sudden, it just started. I'm sure she didn't see it. People probably DM Lala all the damn time. I'm
probably
positive on that. I'm positive.
She was getting divorced or whatever, so I just called and said the divorce was going on. They were still getting divorced.
I don't know. They all over the place. I be trying to keep up with it just to see if Lala's still on the market. Next thing I know, I'm like, she's still talking to him. So I'm like, I don't know what the hell is going on with that, But I mean, the fact of the matter is, there's nothing wrong with you going ahead and DM Jay. You make sure you shoot your shot, brother. Go ahead.
I just sent her a message to see what she'll come from the dead because I missed the sex scenes in Power. Lala, I need you back in Power. I used to tune into this.
Lala, we need you back in Power. They killed her off, bro. She ain't coming back.
That's like fucking Tasha did that shit.
But yeah, man. So like, it's disrespectful reaching out when you're trying to make contact and shit. You can't do that. Now that part, like, you can't do. Right. Just looking is one thing, but trying to make contact is a different thing. But let me ask you this: what if it's the same person? What if it's the same person all the time? It's almost like your significant other became obsessed with that one person. Like, they just, every time, like, maybe that person has 3 different pages and they liking all the pictures on all 3 of those pages. And every time you scroll up, it's the same person, or they coming up every other one. And then they're following the hashtag, that person's hashtag. So they scrolling up and they like, and you seeing that. What about if it's the same person? Is that a problem? They still just looking, no contacts, but it's the same person.
That's the problem, because it makes you want to ask question, like, what is this? What is this with this person? But then again, you got to make sure that your table's clean too. You're not liking the same pictures, which I have a variety,
You gotta have a variety.
A variety, yeah.
That's important. You gotta have a variety. If you don't have a variety with all of these girls, you're gonna start looking suspicious. I mean, the thing is like, and don't just hit the girls. Don't just select girls with the bikinis, guys, and ladies. Don't select guys with just in underwear. Make sure that you're selecting girls that dress classy as well, like those pictures as well. Keep it a variety, because if you just like the bikini pictures, things are gonna start to look a little suspect. That's what I say. Don't just like the bikini pictures. Like the tasteful pictures as well. Oh, it's your birthday. Like, oh, those are nice jeans. Your ass looks good in those jeans. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. So keep the variety going, but also keep the variety of people going. Don't just like the same people. Now that's suspect.
Yeah, it is. It is. You know what TikTok does though? I'm on TikTok so fucking much. You know how you just stroll down the feed? I find myself with a lot of like Hispanic women. It shows me. I guess I have this infatuation with Hispanic women. So it shows me all Hispanic women. It's such the devil. Like, okay, you like that? Well, you might like this. Or give me like a mixed black woman, like black and Hispanic. Yeah. TikTok ain't shit.
I mean, it's an algorithm, man. They figured out your type by all the people that you like, all the people that you follow, and there you have it. Now you getting all this variety of this stuff. I mean, my shit is all over the place. Honestly, I need to clean up my shit. It's really bad. It's all over the damn place, and like I need to clean it up. So that's my thing. When it gets to a point where it's like every other picture is somebody in a bikini, you know what I'm saying? Then you got to be like, all right, you know what? I need to clean this up. Really, if every other picture is ass. I need to clean this up seriously because it's out of hand. I would be upset with myself if I was my significant other. When it gets to that part, then you got to definitely do something about that. All right. So what about this? What if your significant other? So now they've been liking they've been you seen them that they've been following these people, and they're following these attractive, quote unquote attractive people, and they've been doing it for a while. You might have said some type of bullshit comment. You might have said something petty about it and everything. Now they're going to sneak. They're sneaking. They're going to the bathroom to go sit and scroll and look at them. Or they're like waiting till you go. They leave the room, or they leave and go sit in the car or go driving somewhere so that they can look. Like it starts to become a little obsessive now because they're sneaking and they're not doing it in front of you. It's turning into a problem, right? Now the looking part is. So the whole point here is we got to make sure that if you're going to look, it's disrespectful as hell. If you're going to look at people, if you're going to look at attractive people on social media, make sure you do it in front of your significant other.
I got a question. Right. What if this woman could do this? Because the guys can do this because it's suspect as hell. But what if a woman is liking other women pictures? Your woman like other women pictures. You got to revert, because women can like a women picture. They can compliment other women. They can touch other women, and they can still be considered heterosexual. That's your woman. Guys can't do that. We can't sit up there. Oh, he's muscles. I like him.
Absolutely. And then there are guys. Unfortunately, I follow a lot of guys that work out only because I be stealing their workout routines, things of that nature. But at the same time, these guys are fitness models, so they love to take pictures with the shirts off. And I'm like, that's not what I'm here for. I just, can you put up another workout video so I can see what you're doing and I can take that shit to the gym? I mean, but at the same time, your significant other, my wife, could be following them for the whole other reason, for the latter. They are following them because they ain't got no shirt on some of those videos. They don't want. I'm not interested in your workouts. I'm interested in your results. and so you know what I'm saying. So y'all are following the same people for two different reasons. So, but can a guy get away with that too? I'm following this female because of the workout she does, not because of her results. That's like saying I'm looking at Playboy for the articles.
But no, if your lady is following the lady and because she's cute, you know what I'm saying, and she likes it, you probably have less of a problem with that. You think you won't question that? But you looking too.
I mean, but she's not following. She may be following them because she's cute, but she's following them. If she's following the same woman, as she's following them because of their workouts, not necessarily. Not a larger percentage is because of the workouts. You and I are following this woman because of the results. We're not following her for her workouts. We could, we might look at the workout to see if we can indulge in that as well. But at the same time, we're like, where are the damn bikini? Give me the result pictures. Where the bikini picture? Oh, this is her working out. And you do get the workout videos, but you're not sitting there looking at the workout. You're sitting there looking at what her ass is doing while she's doing the squats.
Exactly.
Let's be real here. You know what I mean?
Let's 24.
Like, does it read? Oh, I see the results. Congratulations! Congratulations on your results. I see what you're doing.
You know how dangerous it is. Do you know how dangerous it is? Now you can and you can say congratulations, but they see what's going on the other side. They may click on your profile.
No. Okay, wait. You like because of, and that's why you fill your profile content with a variety of things, not just because you're liking her workout video. Like the workout video. So then if she does follow, she's like, oh, because she looks on my page and she's like, oh, he follows a lot of fitness models. He follows a lot of personal trainers. So he liked it because of the video. Oh, he also does follow a lot of big booty girls too. So I really don't know why he liked my picture. So whoever is following me has to figure out and guess it. They got to guess. Why did he like my picture? Is it because I have a big butt or because he actually likes the workouts? In order for you to get the true answer, you got to ask me, and you ain't gonna do that shit.
I don't know, man. Women are so bold these days. Oh, so what did you like? It shocked the shit out of you. And some stuff. I had one the other day on TikTok. Nobody never responds to me on TikTok. One response. And I thought she was trying to talk to me. She tried to fucking sell me. You want to make $20,000?
It was a pyramid scheme.
Right, I'm like $20,000. I'm asking her, like, what you want me to do, sweetheart? You want me to run some stuff for the Colombians for you? And she, she stopped responding.
Ken, what up, man? Thanks for joining us. He said he's glad you back, Jay. He's glad you back and doing safe, man. Ken stepped in. Appreciate Ken stepped in for you last week. So he held it down. He did a hell of a job, man. All right, so let's get. So I got another thing, dude. What about? Okay, so what if the your significant other is looking at these females, or if or looking at these males, whatever they like, and they're comparing them to you?
Man, I don't think that's the wrong thing to do. You just can't compare anyone to your significant other. It's just something you just don't do. Like, no. I mean, not at all. And it's wrong. If guys do it to women, you're probably gonna get fucked. You've been sleeping on the couch for a while.
Yeah, you can't do that shit. Like you cannot compare him to you. You know, like, look what he's doing. Hey, look, JaMar. If my wife said, JaMar, look what he's doing, and I'm like, what? This workout? Yeah, maybe you should do that. Or you see how he looks? I like the way he looks in his shirt. And you're like,
really? That's so.
Do you like this shirt? I like this shirt. He looks really nice in it. Okay. Why don't you like his fucking picture?
Yeah.
Like his picture. I hate that shirt. It looks stupid. It wouldn't look nice on me. So I don't like the shirt. Sometimes you just keep it to yourselves, ladies. I don't have any issues if you keep it to yourselves. Don't try to put me in the shirt that you saw somebody else in. I don't want to wear that shit. Point blank, period. I don't want to wear that shit. Don't try to show me the workouts that the person that you're attracted to is doing, because the fact of the matter is, I don't give a shit. Or I'm probably doing it already. And I'm like, you know what? Okay, I don't look like that person. I'm very secure and happy with what I am. But what makes somebody insecure is when you try to change them into something that that you feel like they're attracted to. Now you're making me insecure because you're like, hey, you should do this, or hey, you should wear this, or you see what this guy's wearing, or you see. Now you're making me insecure because it makes me feel like you're not liking me for who I am and what I do on a regular basis. So now, am I going to try to change myself up a little bit so that you can continue to be attracted to me? Probably.
It's a woman. Women always have these things they see nice in the shirt. They want to see this button up. But I had one, I saw, I was on a date scene for a second, and I had one chick wanted me to be in skinny jeans. And I was, she 9, like, because this guy looks good at skinny jeans. You want me to wear skinny jeans? It's like, it's not about to happen,
No. I mean, I can't be in the skinny jeans. My pants, they fit, but they're not skinny jeans. And dude, like, I need to wear things that I can be mobile in, just in case I got to run or something of that nature. You know what I'm saying? I got to be able to get away, so I can't wear skinny jeans. If my wife sees somebody in skinny jeans and says it looks nice, I'm gonna be like, you know better than that. I can't fit in them damn jeans. That's not how that works. You know better than that.
Man, I don't know how dudes do it, man. I had some dude come up to the other day, man, talking about shooting somebody, man, in straight jeans with straight jeggings. They're like jeggings. Hey, folk, I'm about to go kill a motherfucker. I'm like, look at him like, dude, he lost your goddamn mind. I don't think nobody's scared of you shooting anything.
Ain't nobody scared of your ass, man. You got all these jeggings. Where's the gun? We can see the gun through your pants, man.
I'm like, I ain't got patched down, bro. You ain't got no gun, man.
Right. All right, John. 2 more before we move on to the next topic, yo. What if the pics that your significant other is liking or is looking at constantly happens to be their ex?
Ooh, that's a super rare. I'm asking questions. You go in the interrogation room. We about to have a conversation.
Yeah. Wow. Now it's a problem. Because if you constantly looking at and liking pictures that happen to be your ex, I'm going to be like, so, I mean, you still got feelings for this dude? What am I still, you kind of makes you question what you doing there. What am I still doing here? You know what I mean? Like, if you like this dude, if you continue to like his pictures, but I mean, at the same time, you can't sit and be like, the reason why they were with that person in the past is because they were attracted to them. A lot of times you're not going to necessarily lose the attraction for the person you were with, especially if the breakup was like, it wasn't a bad breakup, you know, it just kind of decided to move apart from each other. But like a lot of times you don't necessarily lose the attraction that you have for the person. So they still might be eye candy. Still might be somebody to look at. But
I just hate. I can excuse a lot of things. I can excuse The Rock, Michael Jordan, you know, all these superstars in the entertainment industry. I can excuse a lot of that. When you go to Larry the Cable Guy, Hustle Man, and the ex-boyfriend, I just think I can't buy that. It's like, you know, what's the deal? What's wrong with these guys? You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Especially ex. Like, why y'all broke up for a reason? You know, you might have that attraction and the stuff. If you still have it, you put it in a safe. You put a lock in that motherfucker, and you throw away the key
in the ocean.
That's it. Because that's done.
But yo, you can't sit and tell. Can you tell your significant other? No, you're not allowed to. You're not allowed to follow your ex. Or no, I don't like when you like your ex's pictures. Can you say that to them?
You could respectfully say, out of respect, I appreciate if you do not follow your ex, you know, because at what point, what purpose is it, you know what I'm saying, unless you got kids together. But not even that, though. Like your kids, if they old enough, going to follow their dad or whatever. But I don't think there's no reason that you should follow. Like, I don't follow my ex-wife. She doesn't follow me, you know what I'm saying, on Instagram, you know, or on any social thing. But she finds a way to find out that I have people on the show that looks attractive and everything and mention their names. Don't know how the fuck she gets through my security system. Shut the fuck. Oh, she looks nice. She's very pretty. What the fuck are you talking about?
What are you talking about? She's like, what are you? Who's such and such? Huh? Who are you even talking about? I don't even know who you're talking about. Well, she kept commenting on your show every time. She kept saying, you know, like, I don't even know who that is. But you said her name. I said her screen name. That's all I. So yeah, I get it, dude. But yeah, I mean, like, even though, you know, if I constantly saw my significant other like liking her ex's pictures, I mean, that's something that I would be like, I don't even know if I would say anything about it, but I have to be honest. I'd be like, man, that something about that is off to me. It's off. But I don't feel like I don't feel like I can be like, no, you can't follow your ex. Like,
you can request it,
right? That still could be your friend, possibly.
You can request it because I don't believe that like the friend. This is the thing. Friends to ex. If you look at it, they used to share an intimate moment with this person. Used to be on a different level with this person. I think out of respect, you know what I'm saying. You can be cordial, but I don't think you can be friends. Call up your ex. You know what? When I got married years ago, I thought that being friends with the ex is cool, and she got a problem with it. Me, how I am now, you can be cool and cordial with your ex. You see him, hey, how you doing? But they're not about to be in this social media conversation, anything besides that to spark up anything and liking the pictures, not like that. We're gonna have to cut that because if you're gonna talk to your ex, I want to talk to mine. Never mind. Talk to mine.
Pass.
I'd rather go to TikTok and talk to them women.
All right, dude. Last one before we move on to the next subject. What if it's one of your friends that your significant other continues to follow? It's kind of obsessing over. It's like all of it. They keep going like, hey, you see, if you're like, they're like, yo, Hendo, you see JaMar? You see what? Oh, look at JaMar is doing it. Oh, look what JaMar is wearing. He's looking, and I'm like, you know,
it depends on who, because I don't like.
That's not cool, right? If it's your friend,
if it's my friend, I know that. See, nothing's gonna spark up between my friend and my significant other. I would question her on it, but I'm not too much worried about it. You know, because you know you got friends that won't cross that line. It's like I got friends like leave the room, my significant other, and I'm not like thinking about stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So she's like, women have this weird way to explain things. Like the women, let's go back to what we said before. If a women want you to wear this shirt or these jeans or whatever, it's like, look at JaMar. He wear this. You probably look nice in this. JaMar wears this. That's how women communicate. It's weird as shit. They want you to dress a certain way. Now use your friend as the
comparison.
Yeah, the comparison. So he does it. That's your friend. No, he wears a shirt. Why don't you should wear a shirt? You look nice in it too. That's what women do.
I mean, yeah. But what if they liking their pictures all the time? I mean, the thing is like, at one point you're gonna end up saying, I know at one point I'm gonna end up saying, so like, why are you constantly like talking to me about what Jay is saying, what Jay-Hendo's saying? Like, why are you constantly talking to me about what Jay-Hendo's wearing? Why are you constantly talking to me about what he's doing? Like, you're like this is the third time today. This is the third picture that you like, oh, so John is doing this. And I'm like,
yeah, I can see that.
So I'm doing this. You know what I mean? So like it kind of, even it'd be different if it's like, hey, you like, hey John, so that we could go back and forth with the celebrity thing. If your significant other's like, John, hey, The Rock is, he making movies and stuff, and he's doing this, and The Rock is wearing this, and The Rock is wearing this clothing line and stuff. I think he would look nice in that. That's The Rock. But if he's like, JaMar is wearing this, and JaMar constantly talks about this, and JaMar constantly, JaMar is always saying this, and he always looks nice or something like that, you're gonna be like, fuck JaMar.
I'm gonna have to react like that movie scene on Minister Society about Kane, the videotape. I'm gonna have to just say, fuck Kane, fuck JaMar.
Exactly. And that's why that shit ain't cool, man. Because like if your significant other is constantly obsessing over your friend on social media and she's liking all his pictures and always talking about, so like it's a no-go for me, it's a no-go for the friends. It's a no-go for the exes. You know what I mean? Like celebrities, go ahead, like their pictures. I don't give a damn. You know what I mean? Like the fact of the matter is like The Rock has on the shirt, the shit's too, he looks really nice. My opinion, shit's too small. So like, I don't really care. But when it gets close to home,
get you.
What's up?
The celebrity thing can come back and get you. I had that happen to me. I mean, I was younger, I had shoes, so who cares? But I won't get a person's name. But Mike Epps came down there, you know what I'm saying? The woman I was going after, I saw Mike Epps with his arm around her. He's laughing at me like I got here first. Mike Epps is goofy. He's like,
he was laughing at you.
Laughed at me at first. He's like, and I know Mike Epps hit it. I want to hit it, Mike Epps. I know he hit it first. Mike Epps hit it first. He told me he had his arm around his lap. You know that fucking smile he had on Friday? Mike Epps had his, I ain't gonna say the girl name, but Mike Epps had his arm around her and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Wishing the ear, looked at me and had a smile and shit. And then she turned her head, he did like this, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, fucking asshole. I remember that day. That's how me and Mike Epps had, we had non-verbal communication. I could never laugh though. It was Mike Epps. What the fuck, He just did a show.
Man, fuck that. That's cold, man. That's Mike Epps. You cold for that one. I get the game. You're part of the game, though. But damn, you cold-blooded for that one. Petty motherfucker. Yeah, that's cold-blooded. All right, man. Let's move on to the next topic. What are the most important physical features that make someone attractive? Oh, dude. So I actually looked this up because that's what we do. We look this stuff up to see, and just to kind of get a little assistance with it. And there's some things that popped up that I was like, really, men. So when it comes to men and what they find attractive in women, I'm gonna throw some out there. You let me know, okay? Yeah. So waist to hip ratio. So I'm saying that's basically like waist to hips, and then how the curvature of your ass, right? No?
Yeah. I would say so.
Yeah, that's definitely like an attractive feature that a man would see in a woman. Okay, definitely. All right, we agree on that one. Definitely. All right, here's one that I really like that that a lot of women are like, what the fuck are you talking about? A lot of guys, you like, what the hell are you talking about? Hair. I get very attracted to a woman's hair. See your face? You see your face? I
think about that.
See, that's the thing. And see, when for some reason, like when a woman has like a really good full head of hair and a stick or something, I'm like, man, and it looks nice on them. I'm like, I've actually been attracted to a woman's hair before. Like, man, her hair is beautiful.
I do prefer long hair if they have it. I like long hair and it's worn. I don't like the Hersey Hawkins parts that some women get.
I mean, that's true. But even like short hair, like, back in the day, Halle Berry, Nia Long, ones, what I'm saying? They got the short hair, and you're like, yeah, that shit looks good. That shit looks good on you. You know what I mean? So I mean,
not the cat lick hair though.
no, not that one. Not that.
Not that. Yeah, I know.
We don't like that. Don't look
No.
back at the hair back. All right. So what about this? This is a feature that this is one that it said that men like in women, but this is one that I hear vice versa, that a lot of women like in men. They're smiling their teeth.
That's become me now lately. I think the old me didn't pay attention to that, but now being like I'm 38, I have a tendency to pay more attention to a woman's smile, because smiling is, if they've a grumpy chick, I'm less likely to like encounter them. If they smiling, it's kind of like an invitation that you can read them a little bit and everything. Yeah,
Women become more attractive when they smile, especially have a good smile. If you have a really good smile and you smile at me, it's like an invite, like come over here and talk to me. And you
right.
become more attractive because now you're opening yourself up a little bit. So I agree with that. A smile is a really good one. I think if you have a cute smile, not a beautiful smile is very attractive, but for some reason to me, a cute smile, meaning like you smile, it looks like you got dimples, somewhat kind of a cartoon character look. I'm gonna be like, wow, she's a cutie pie. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're like that. That's cute. I like smiles. I'm okay with that. It's not
definitely.
It's not number one, but it's definitely up there.
It could be a smile could be a sign of a. I looked this up. A smile can be a sign of a woman with a good personality that smiles a lot.
Yes, it does. You know what I'm saying? And especially if you see the smile and she has a really good smile, you're going to want to keep that smile on that woman. So you're like, I don't want to do anything to disrupt this smile because this is lighting up my day. So I'm trying my best not to do anything to fuck this up. And all of a sudden got the frowns in your face and shit. I want to keep smiling, sweetheart. Keep smiling. I like that one. All right. John, here's one that I think you'll agree with me. Natural beauty. Yeah.
Natural beauty.
And when we say natural beauty, we're like no makeup.
Yeah, you look good without the makeup. I don't mind the makeup, but if you look good without it, I don't want to see makeup all the time. But if you look good without makeup, cool. And when you wear it, cool. But I like natural beauty.
We like natural beauty. Like if we come home from wherever or whatever, and you take off all your all your makeup and stuff, and you still look good. You still look good. Yeah. If I meet you and you look good and you ain't got no makeup on, you 100%. You perfect.
Yeah, because I ain't trying to get the natural beauty chick, be like thriller, like I'm like shit. Come on.
Start hearing the music.
Right, no, motherfucker says.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Thriller.
No, do it to me. You tricked me. Shit. That you tricked me. All right, so here's another one. Eyes. A lot, and when I say eyes, with a lot of the things that when I looked it up, a lot of them kept saying that guys are attracted to women with big eyes. They have big, like pretty eyes. That's what they keep saying, big eyes.
Without the
and
camera.
And so the thing is like I sat and I had to ponder that one for a minute. But if you pay attention to a lot of the filters that are on these cameras and Instagram and stuff, they give the girls like these bigger eyes. When the girls use the filters, they use these big eye filters, and it gives them like the cartoon character, and their eyes get bigger, and then they do this or whatever, and you're like, so what do you think about? Do you look at a girl's eyes?
The young lady whom I spoke to about before the show, very beautiful eyes.
Beautiful.
I don't like eyes with those camel lashes though. You can please that kind of takes away from the thing. Girls can have nice eyes. They want to have the camel lashes all the way out here. I'm like,
big lashes. That every time you blink, you doing one of these because the camera's coming back at you and shit. I get that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not hot in here. I don't need you to fan me, please. Thank you. But I get that. I don't necessarily need, but that goes back to being the natural. Like if you have like natural long eyelashes, or you don't have it, but you don't necessarily need to wear eyelashes. That goes back to that. So cosmetic things like that. But like, I do look at a girl's eyes. That's one of the first things I'm attracted to. That's pretty much maybe number one or two on my list when it comes to being attracted to a woman. The physical attributes that they have is like, boom, their eyes. I'm like, I love it. All right.
But
What's up?
But hold on, before you go ahead.
Okay.
Let's add something to those eyes. I don't know what it about me. At age 38, a woman that wear glasses and wears some nice. I like a woman with glasses because it's like that naughty teacher look, dude. I'm like,
Right?
so, dude, I like glasses. Sometimes a woman eyes can be pretty, but I was like, put in your glasses. I get so like, put in your glasses, baby. Put your glasses on.
Right. And have them buy the sexy glasses. Don't buy the big bifocals and shit where
Yeah.
you're, I mean, I don't like that, and I'm like,
No.
what the hell just happened? Like, but I mean, like, yeah, and especially if a woman's eyes look good by like pretty behind the glasses, you're like, I love your glasses and your eyes behind.
Yeah. I didn't do my
Yeah.
homework. I forgot. I'm gonna do my homework ever.
I'm gonna always do my homework. Can you check my homework, please?
It's wrong. I've been bad.
All right, dude. What about their spine and their posture? You see a woman that sits upright, you know what I mean? Like they sit upright, pretty much they got their chest out all the time. They're sitting up properly. They kind of got, got the back, shoulders back, and things like that. Typically, when I notice a woman sits that way and they got a decent ass on them, their ass kind of pops out in the back too. So it's like their spine is up and then they got, their chest is out and then their ass is popping on the back. Hey, posture is a big thing for me.
Yeah, I just got, you know what? It's just funny. Just this year, I've just been noticing that like posture, like wow, like she sits up like this, so her abs go out like that, like
she sits up and she's got like the, and you're like, you're accentuating your curves when you sit up and you got good posture. That's what I like. I like it.
I love it.
I love it. I like posture. Let's do this. Good. All right, dude. Smell.
Oh, dude. Oh man, bro. Let me tell you something, man. A woman that smells good. This is a creepy thing to be one. I like a woman with good smelling perfume. A woman with juicy couture, especially that perfume. Like when that shit, dude, it attracts me. Like the fucking that cartoon with the skunk to be all over the other skunk and shit. Pepe Le Pew. I be all on women with that damn perfume, with that juicy couture. Like I smell that. I'm like, and I know it's weird. I'm like, you smell so good. It smells so good. Like I just fucking, it's an excited utterance. Like you smell so good. I get, dude. I just like, and people probably look at me creepy like this motherfucker. But it's, dude, I love a woman that smells good. Attracts me spot on.
I'm not gonna lie, a woman that smells good and actually has a distinct smell that smell like a distinct perfume, a distinct smells that smells good. I mean, there are times when I've been in the office and there's been nobody in that vicinity, but I smell her, and I'm like, yo. Like such and such was just standing here a minute ago. Or you can start to smell it and you start looking around because you know they're coming up on you in some direction because you're like, ooh, such and such is walking up because they smell good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Smell is a big thing, yo. It's huge. It's really.
I have a coworker I work with. I always tell her, you smell so good. Like if I don't see her, I know she's been through it. I smell it. And I use her car sometimes. She smells good. I'm like, fuck it. Her car's clean. She's like real, just take care of herself. She smells good. Her aura just is like everything. And I'm like creepy. I get in the car and I just drive it. Like I smell her the whole hours.
I get in the car to smell shit. What? What?
A woman that smells good is
borrow your car. I want to smell you.
I want to smell you.
Okay. All right. Cool. Whatever. All right. So then of course we talked about the ass. Of course we got to talk about the chest. That's something that's really, really big. Of course we understand. A lot of guys are breast men. You could put me in that category as well. I am a breast man. Definitely put me in that category. So yes, no qualms there. Hands, nails, and feet. What do you think about that, yo? Hands, nails, and feet.
Dude, hands is big. And I didn't think it was a big deal. So I was I noticed a lady, and she has a picture of Instagram. Obviously, when we were like next to each other, I didn't notice certain things. So she took a picture and she's like showing off a ring on her hands. I noticed she has some big fucking hands. So I found her totally unattractive. Her shit looked like fucking like Bigfoot or something, like Gorillas of the Mist. Her fucking hands were fucking huge, dude. Like dude, like Bam Bam. So I'm like, fuck. Like
and sometimes those that being having man hands is not something that a woman could control or anything of that nature. But at the same time, it's like, at least take care of your hands. But you might have you got bigger hands than me. I'm like, damn.
Yeah. I'm like,
Like,
yeah, girl. Let
but
me let me help you out there. Like, no, I don't want your hands. Help me out.
shoot,
I'm good.
if you fall down, I can get up myself. I don't need you to help me. They reach out and they be like, "Here, taste this." No, I don't. No, I don't want to taste it off. Don't put it on your. Give me a spoon. Don't put it on your fingers.
Big
Yeah,
ass head choking you.
yeah, I get it, man. But if they take care, but I like when women take care of their hands. I like women that take care of themselves. When they get their nails done, that's a thing of hygiene. They want to look good. I like that, especially when they get pedicures. I get that. I like that too. So, that's a good thing, definitely. So, all right, dude. Is a woman's arms a big deal to you? Arms was on the list. Was a woman's arms a big deal to you?
No, because I've seen thick arms and I've seen small arms. I don't think an arm is a big deal. I've not really came across nothing weird as far as arms, like except that
Oh, the flabbiness at the bottom, the flab.
yeah, flab.
You don't want too much.
I don't think you don't want too much of that. A little bit of it is cool, but I don't want too much of it.
Yeah. I get that. All right. What about her voice? What about her voice?
It's not a big deal, but you can't have a manly voice because I'm attractive. When I'm on the phone and I'm talking to you, I like to hear that little pleasant voice, whatever. Not knowing you.
I need a sexy voice. Now they were saying that the higher the voice, this article was saying the higher a woman's voice is, the more attractive she is. Now I'm like, okay, I don't necessarily agree with that one because you get a little pitchy on me and you're gonna get irritated. But we definitely don't want a deep voice because they're like, but if you got that sexy tone to you,
right?
That's like you can lay that over a damn Jill Scott track,
man.
Yo,
ooh, I have a coworker I work with, and every time she gets on the radio, I'm about to fucking just like erupt. Like, yes, I'm in the route. Like, she got this fucking sex talk voice. Do you gotta talk like that? Like I'm being turned on and shit. I'm at work.
Why are you talking like? We're talking about a fucking robbery. You don't need to be talking like that over the radio.
Yes, like yes, I got him. He's running this way. I'm like, damn, she about to come because I'm about to come too. She gotta talk sexy. I had this conversation with a boss today. Why she gotta be sexy on the radio? I should be getting directions at work. This is professional.
All right, dude. What about a woman's lips? Nah. What about her calves, legs?
Ooh, I can't take the manly calves, bro. I had somebody a while ago on the Bumble app hit me up with some man calves.
Well, okay. What about like legs? Like some decent defined legs. Maybe not even necessarily defined. Sometimes a guy likes a thick thigh. You know what I mean?
Like thick thighs. Yeah, thick thighs. You know what I mean? Shaved legs. Gotta be shaved.
Yeah. So like so when it comes to the legs, longer legs. Sometimes some guys like longer legs. Some guys like thick thighs. I don't.
They gotta be shaved, man. I have shaved. Got a story with the girl with the hairy legs, man. I was a little bombarded with that. I'm like, oh boy.
Last but not least, what about their skin?
I like women take care of their skin. Women be rubbing like lotions and shit like that. They always stay moisturized and everything. Because brother like me be ashy as hell. So I know that's important for me. I can benefit from it.
So that's your benefit. So you trying to capitalize on somebody that has nice skin because that's for your own benefit. Fine.
My own benefit. Because I'm
selfish motherfucker. All right, dude. Women, we got like another 10 minutes left. Women that like men, women's attractions to men, the physical attributes. Okay, so one thing that they definitely put down is their facial structures. Well, another thing is their height.
Yeah.
If you like a guy's height, if that's a main thing to you, and I was a single person, I'm doomed. Cause I'm average height. I'm about 5'9", and at that, that's not tall enough for most women. They like, I need them to be 6 feet and over. I've always yearned to be 6 feet. It's not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. But like, I'm about 5'9". That's a good average height for a man. That's what they said. That's what they say. That's what they say. But they like the height, man. They like tall guys. That's not me. But you agree with that one, the tall guy? I guess that's something most women say. Ladies, if you're on here, let us know. Do you like a tall guy, or does it not matter? I hope it doesn't matter, in my opinion.
I hear a lot of women prefer the tall guys. That's
Yeah.
always some I hear a lot that they want the tall guys 6 feet. So 6 feet is like the magic number.
Yeah. All right. Here's one thing that I'm pretty positive this is true. Body structure, a fit body structure. Now, here's the fact of the matter. That's absolutely true. But I question mark this because I'm seeing a lot of women that in the past have liked that fit guy, and now they get married to dudes, and I'm like, dude, that guy has been eating Twinkies for like the last 30 years. Like, but he love you though, so
right.
But then you ask yourself, you and I ask ourselves, like, what the fuck are we in the gym for? Why are we killing ourselves? Like, I don't know. Like, if you like the Twinkie man, then what am I doing? Maybe I should just go ahead and continue to eat what the hell I want to and not kill myself at this gym.
That's right. I get that. Hey, I dealt with that issue recently. I'm like, yeah, she's talking to him, the Twinkie man, and I'm pretty fit. I work out like 4 or 5 days a week,
Yeah, but she likes the Twinkie guy. So I don't know, man. I had to put a question mark on that. You and I would think, oh yeah, they like the body fit type body guy with the abs and things like that. Got like a good structure, a fit structure behind them and everything. But there's a big question mark on that nowadays. Like they like I love him, and I'm like, man, like okay, all right. When he start to sweat, you're gonna smell that too.
Right.
Here's another one, dude. Women, and this is one of the top 3 things that was in all these articles that I read that women like. Women like guys with ass. Did you know that?
Dude, you know what they call me at ISU? Juicy, these sexual harassment women. Juicy! And they across the fucking quad, I hear Juicy. I'm like, this is some goddamn freshman that just came in here. I got harassed by freshman girls. I was like, man. Juicy.
Dude. So juicy. So women like guys with ass. I guess you don't need to have too much, but I mean, like they like guys with ass. They like ass. And so that's something we have in common. Guys like women with ass, women like guys with ass. I was shocked by that.
Even old women. I went yesterday, I shoved my coworker's mom driveway because it was fucking cold. And I was going up the driveway. She's like, oh, I feel bad. You have a nice butt. And she's like 65 years old, checking out my ass.
Dude, I was on the train about 2 years ago, and I'm standing there getting ready to get off the train, and as the doors open up, I feel fucking claws in my ass cheek, and I'm like, Jesus, and it like made me jump to the point where it made me jump, and I turned around, and this woman kind of looked back and gave me a smile and shit, and then walked off the train, and I'm like,
you were sexually assaulted.
I'm like this. I mean, and I'm not talking about, oh, she smacked me on the ass or anything like that. I mean, like she grabbed a good big piece of cheek and like sunk her fucking her talons into it. I was like, Jesus, man, like who does that shit? But I mean, she got away with it. She got away with it. Fuck it. Another thing women like, hands and feet. They think a guy needs to be taking care of their hands and feet. I do that. I think that's important. I make sure that my hands and feet are taken care of. I don't necessarily get the manicures and pedicures like I should do, but I try my best to take care of my feet. I'm always wearing socks, even when I'm in the house. What you think, dude? Like, you think that's important?
I need to. I don't do it, but I need to take it in hand. My hands. I got this habit of washing my hands all the time, so my shit is ashy.
Constantly ashy. Yeah, I get that. I did ask a woman a while back. They said the first thing that they do go towards is a man's feet. I guess to check out the size. She says she check out the size of a guy's foot. That's what I was thinking she was alluding to. But at the same time, she was like, if a guy's wearing nice shoes, then that's attractive. I'm like, oh, okay. But they said hands and feet. Tanya said the feet. Yes, the feet. She said the feet. So
don't look at I wear socks all the time. You look at my feet. My shit be low.
I need treatment. I don't think they're worried about what your toes and shit look like, John. They're trying to figure out what size fucking shoe you wear. It is. All right. Voice. They like deep voiced men. A lot of these things that they like when it comes to like the voices, And when it comes to like height, I'm getting X'd out of a lot of this shit. I don't have a deep voice. It's just not something that I have in my repertoire. It didn't work out that way. You know what I'm saying? So, but they like guys with deep voices. John, what you think?
I don't know. I haven't heard that much though about the guys with deep voices. But I have heard women like, "Oh, you sound like you look good. You sound like you look cute. You sound good on the phone." So I guess it's some. I don't hear many.
Yeah, Tanya said, "I need to see your toes."
Oh shit!
It's like I need to see your toes. Well, X John's ass out.
Yeah. Take me out the game. These fucking ass. I like to match these damn things.
Damn. Oh, okay. Here's one: broad shoulders and back, and then the arms and chest. So they like the broad shoulders. They like the back. I got X'd out of that one. I mean, I guess if you saw me in person, but right now looking at the screen, I look like a little ass boy. But I guess you saw me in person, you could say, "Oh, JaMar's got the broad shoulders and things like that." They like that. I guess you like the swimmer shoulders, like the Michael Phelps swimming shoulders. I guess
they do. They like the shoulders, whatever. I mean, I work out this type of, I put a picture up on a story, and I get all types of feedback.
Yeah, they like you. They like you. They also like which was lower on the list, which I was surprised by. They like eyes. But it was lower on the list on a lot of these lists. It was more like towards the 7-8 mark of a list of 10. So they do look at the eyes, but it's not a big attribute or not feature.
What about the beard?
That was next, and that was definitely at the top. Yeah. Facial hair, mustaches, beards. Women are very, very into that right now, especially. So I guess it gives you more of a masculine look. They really like that. My wife always tells me I like your beard. I've been growing this shit for mine doesn't come out like yours, John. I unfortunately it just doesn't happen that way for me. But I do have some facial hair. So, but yeah, they like beards. They do. They really like. See, yes. Tanya said in a smile. They said definitely eyes, definitely. So I mean, they like that. Yes, yeah, that's what it is, dude. But yes, facial hair is huge. Here's one thing. Okay, so two things because we gotta leave in a minute. But I was like, do women look at the bulge? Is that one of the first things that they go to? The gray sweatpants is a huge thing right now. So like, I'm like, do women immediately go to the bulge? When it comes to that, I'm just curious about that. We got two women on here. Tanya, let us know. Let us know. Do you all go to the bulge? Is that a big thing? Is that attractive to you? Why you all tell us that? I'll wait for y'all to get replies on that one. One thing that they said is slower movements. Women like slower movements. And I kind of was like, maybe I agree with that because everything looks better in slow motion.
Yeah.
So slower movements, not necessarily moving so fast, but being cool makes you look cool, calm, collected, confident, I guess. So just saying. Tanya said, no, we do not look at the bulge. And they said, no, not at first, but it helps. So bulge is not a big thing. Facial hair, yes. They're like, yes. Eyes, yes. Ass, absolutely. They on that. So there you have it, guys. Get your shit together. Start trying to go ahead and get your bodies together. Get your plastic surgeries and shit so that you can look good for these ladies.
Summer's coming.
Summer's coming. Get your ass going. Take care of your feet. Make sure you grow your facial hair. And then eat all the Twinkies you want to because they don't give a fuck about that. Just saying. All right, Juicy. It was good talking to you again. It was good seeing you, man. With no judgment. I appreciate it. You got talking shit with Jay-Hendo this Saturday?
Yeah, we got talking shit with Jay-Hendo. Actually, we got Jackie from ISU. She's going to be on the show Saturday night. Yeah, so
it'll be good to see her. So just shout outs to Jackie. So make sure you go check out 3 Jerks platform, talking shit with Jay-Hendo. This coming up Saturday. Make sure you check out that platform. They doing big stuff over there. Tomorrow we got Keep Scrolling with Jen. Wednesday, of course, is Nightcap Father Time on Thursday, and of course on Friday we got Sexations with MJ. So make sure you take a look at that one. We'll be back with more stuff on Network 455. Keep it locked, Jay. It's been a pleasure, y'all. Y'all holler at y'all. Y'all be safe out there. Peace.